Well, hey there. I hope that you are able to see and hear me okay. I wish there was a way for me to check all that beforehand, but it's just not possible. Oh well. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope this is going to stream smoothly and not have a bunch of like delays or anything. I am using my laptop this week and I am plugged in. Well, good. I'm doing good. And hello, Victoria. Welcome. So, I am using my laptop this week, and so I am plugged in with my new cable so that hopefully it's going to stream better. So, I hope this sounds okay and looks okay so far. Since I have people in here, I guess I'll start doing some ASMR. A lot of times, though, during my live stream, I don't do a lot of ASMR. I just sit and talk with everybody. Well, good. I hope so. So yeah, pardon me. Yeah, a lot of times I just chat more than anything else. Well, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I also have a vlog channel. So over there, I do live streams every week. And I'm just sitting and talking. And so I'm so used to doing that, pardon me, that I get on this stream and then I kind of do the same thing because it's just natural and it's a habit. But I try to remember to throw in some ASMR at the same time. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you do. You enjoy making the videos. That's why I'm still sticking with it after 6 years. Well, good. Thank you. Yeah, I almost don't really know what to do sometimes when I'm on these live streams because I'm just used to just, having conversation and just talking about normal, everyday stuff. And just so you know, you'll hear traffic and stuff like that. It's going to happen. That's the tow truck. Guy across the street, he has a tow truck, so he's always going in and out all the time, and his tow truck can be kind of loud, so. And when I'm live streaming, it's not the same as when I'm making videos, because when I make my videos, it takes me hours upon hours to make videos for this channel because I'm constantly having to stop because of things like that, traffic noise, dogs barking, my cats getting the zooms and running around like maniacs. So it takes a long time. Yeah, my latest video that I did for the skating rink not the skating rink role play. That's one that's up and coming. Skate shop role play that I did. I literally did not finish the video with the editing and uploading it and all of that until 4:40 in the morning. So I was up all night just making that one video. So if you haven't seen it, please check it out. It was a good, I mean, I think it was a good video. It was fun to make. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm planning on making a skating rink role play, but I've been talking with a guy that has a channel that he actually goes to a skating rink every week and films people skating. So I've talked to him about getting a recording of skating rink sound. Like you can hear people skating in the background, because I want to add that into the video. It'll be in my All About Atmosphere playlist, because in those videos I always add in background sounds to create an atmosphere for whatever the video's about. So for a skating rink, I want it to sound like you're at a skating rink, And I realize that, not everybody necessarily likes those types of videos because it's not real quiet and there's added noise and stuff to it, but those are so much fun to make. They're my favorites, actually. I really enjoy making those because I like to create an atmosphere. It's like I want you to feel like you're actually there and a part of it. Well, I used to years ago when I was a kid, but where I live now, there's not any skating rinks. And I've only recently started skating again, so I'm very beginner level after decades of not skating. So right now I'm only skating in my kitchen. I'm about to expand outdoors, but I'm waiting on some padded pants that I ordered. Because I'm like really scared that if I fall, I'm going to get really hurt. So I've got some padded pants on the way that are hopefully going to help if I do fall. Maybe it'll protect me a little bit. But if I did have a skating rink to go to, I would go, because not only would I love to go to the skating rink again, but maybe I can get my own recording of skating sounds if I did that. But there's not one here, so I'm hoping to get some sound effects from this guy that has that channel. I haven't heard back from him though, so I don't know if he's got anything he can let me use or not. And the people across the street, I think, have people over, so it could get loud. Yeah, see, and that's like me. My whole life I experienced ASMR, but never knew there was a name for it. I didn't know that it was an actual thing. I just knew that I always had this tingly sensation. Hello, Finlay. I just knew I experienced this tingly sensation with certain sounds or certain movements and different things. And then years ago, welcome back. Years ago, I was, just trying to get some sleep. I couldn't sleep. So I was like searching on YouTube, soft spoken voices. And then all these videos came up that, were ASMR videos. And I didn't know what in the heck it was. Well, that's good, Finley. so that's how I found out about ASMR. I was like, oh my God, that's that thing that I've always experienced, but didn't know that it was an actual thing. Well, happy birthday early. I'm going to switch over. This was a free gift. I ordered myself some cereal, and they sent me this as a free gift. But it makes some nice sounds. I don't know, but yeah, I guess it kind of makes. Ooh, that was not a good sound. Some sounds are not as good as others. Ooh, I'm terribly sorry. Well, give it a try. If you enjoy it. I know that was terrible. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was going to make such a horrible sound. I'm sorry about that, everybody. This one's much better. Well, hopefully, if you do start your channel, I hope you have much better success than I have, because most people these days can start a channel and within a month or so, they're already over 1,000 subscribers. And unlike me, who's had a channel for 6 years, and I'm still not over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure why it's taking me so long, but I really hope to get there someday. Yeah, they are weird. I mean, I've come across channels that have like 3,000 subscribers and they literally have no videos on their channel. It's like, how'd that happen? It's like, how in the world do you have all these subscribers, but yet you have no content? I mean, they'll have like maybe one video or something, but it's like, really? I've got 200 and something on mine, and still waiting. Yeah, maybe. I find myself when well, hello, Leah. I'm glad you made it. And I'm really excited that you got some skates. I did respond to your email. Well, I'm excited for you. I hope that you're going to enjoy it. I tried doing the inline skates years ago and I could not do it. I thought it would be easy because I used to ice skate all the time, but it was totally different. Totally different than ice skating. I was just like, I cannot do this. I like my four wheels, on each skate, side by side. So, are you practicing a lot? You actually inspired me because today it made me want to practice. So, I practiced after seeing your email. I hope you have better luck outside than I have. But my pants are on the way, my padded pants. They've made it to Thailand, so I'm hoping that in a few days I'll get those and then I'll go try outside again. I know, well, that's what I've been doing. I've been like scoping out all kinds of places, trying to find a good place to start. Well, I'm a bicycle person too. I ride a bike all the time. That's my mode of transportation. But I want to skate too. I'm really excited about it. I just need more room than in this little kitchen area because it's just not enough. And I'm so limited, I can't really progress. I need more space, try to progress more. I know, well, that's like me. I used to love to go to the skating rink. It was so much fun. And I wish they had one here. I really wish they had one here because I would definitely go. Okay, what's the question? Hopefully, I can answer it. Well, I would think that since they're roller blades, I mean, that's different than what I use. But I think with roller blades, they're probably made for outdoors, I would think. Do your wheels have anything on it? Does it say anything on the wheels at all? Does it have any numbers or anything like that? So I think most people use them outdoors more than indoors. So I would think they'd be all right, but I don't know a whole lot about rollerblades, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, let me know because that would be helpful. If it says something, it might help. I don't know. 72 millimeter. Hmm. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I would think that they should be fine because, I mean, most people I think that use rollerblades are using them outdoors. So I would think that that would be fine. I mean, all you can do, I guess, is try them and see, if they work well. Well, I don't think you would destroy them if you just were trying it. I mean, if you go out there and it's like, like really horrible, then you'll know pretty quickly. But I don't think they'll get destroyed. I think they'll just, let you know really quickly that, eh, I don't want to roll on this, but try it. That's all you can do is try it out. And I don't know if you have any skate shops where you live. You always go into a skate shop and ask somebody there, say, are these okay? Whatever. Or if they're not okay, if you try them and you don't like them outdoors, you can always try getting some different wheels for them. Yeah, most likely you can, and I'm sure they can help you out and give you the kind of wheels you want if those aren't it. But I would think they'd probably be fine. I just didn't never know. When I was younger, I had no idea there were different wheels for indoors and out. Because when I was a kid, the skates that I used to use outdoors were these metal skates that you put over your shoes that had metal wheels. And that's what you skated on outside. And if you had skates like what I have now, those were indoor skates. And that's all I ever knew was those skates were indoors and yeah, those metal things were the outdoor skates. Well, that would be really cool. I would love to see that. I would love to see that, and especially because it might help me to be more motivated and not so scared or something. I really want to get past my fear. And I'm just really hoping. I don't know if you saw my latest vlog because I just put up a vlog today, just a little while ago before I started this stream. I was talking about that there's like a school up the street. It's got like a basketball court, and then there's this other area that it looks like it's got like tile floor or something. I'm not sure, but I'm going to check that out and see if I'm allowed to go in there. I don't know if they allow people to use that or not. Oh my gosh. No, believe me, when I'm in here, especially not having any room to try anything, it's like I can't do anything. I'm just like I just go around and around in a circle, and that's about all I can do in here because there's no room to do anything. And I'm not advanced enough to try to do like dance moves and stuff because I've seen some videos that people have posted on YouTube that show, small space stuff that you can do with your skates. But these people are like doing all these fancy dance moves and all this stuff. And I'm like, there is no way I can do that. Oh, yeah, I'm very happy to live alone so that I can do this in here without having to worry about somebody else. It's wonderful. Oh, I know. There are people out there that do stuff, whether it's on skateboards or on skates, that I'm just like, I don't even know how that's possible to do some of these things. It is crazy some of the things that people can do, and they just do it like it's nothing. They just do all these crazy moves and all this stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know how in the world these people do this stuff or even figure out how to do this stuff. It's crazy. But I know for me, I just want a flat surface. I don't want hills and things like that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, and yeah, that's me. I just, just straight line and maybe be able to turn around. I did do a little tiny bit of backwards skating in here just by accident. I mean, I wasn't trying to. It just kind of happened that way where I don't know, maybe it was just like as I was going along, I think something clicked inside that took me back to years ago when I used to skate, because I used to skate backwards all the time. So something clicked and suddenly I was doing it. And then I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe I was doing it. But then I haven't really done it since then. So I think I have once. I think I tried like one more time, but it was better when I didn't try. It was like it just happened. Yeah, because it was really fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun to skate backwards. It really is. But I mean, I don't know if I'm trying to do it, I think I'm going to have problems versus just allowing myself to just be going along and just doing it, not thinking about it, if that makes any sense. You should definitely check out some videos on YouTube because there's a bunch of videos. And I mean, I'm sure there's videos that are, that teach you how to use inline skates too. Because I've even seen some of the channels that I've watched a few of their videos, they'll have, um, I've seen titles where it'll say, quad skates versus inline or something like that, so it'll talk about, you know, they're showing different, the differences or whatever. So I'm sure there's going to be videos that would show you how to learn on inline skates. And I'm thinking that once I get to a place where I can actually do it outside, I want to get some video of it. Well, it's up to you. I mean, a lot of people don't wear it. I never did when I was a kid, but now that I'm much, much, much older, I would just feel better about doing it. I just feel better having the gear just because I'm scared at my age, but a lot of people don't wear it. And yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get good enough to be able to make a video one day and put it up on my blog channel and say, hey, I'm gonna skate. I'm skating today or something. I'm just not there yet. I wouldn't be able to show you much. I thought about it. I was thinking, well, I could just record in here, but oh, hello there. Phonemic sounds. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I can't have C. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm hoping I'll get more subscribers in the coming days too. It's 6 years, and I'm still just like creeping along. And yeah, it does help to stay active. You're right. And that's why I want to do this. It's like, pardon me, I ride my bike all the time, but I feel like I need more than that. And that's why I wanted to get in, started with the skating again, because I always loved to skate when I was younger. I loved it so much. I guess I'll go back to tapping on something since there's other people in here. And I apologize. The people across the street have people over, so they're going to be making a lot of noise and stuff. Yeah, and there's a lot of traffic right now too, so sorry. I didn't even think about it. One of these days during my live stream, I ought to set up one of those doll heads so I can like brush hair and stuff. I really love those doll heads. I get so addicted to brushing the hair and playing with the hair. I love that. Yeah, it's really noisy out there tonight for some reason. I'm not sure why it's so noisy, but I didn't really bring a lot of stuff over here for making sounds with. And I got this. I bought this because my cat Poppy, he has this habit of getting the zooms and then he runs around like a maniac. And when I'm sleeping, there's been twice now that he's like rocket launched off of my face and cut me. First time it was like over here. It was like I was really scared because I'm like, that's really close to my eye. This last time, he got me right here. I've tried to cover it up with makeup, so I don't know if you'll see it, but he got me right here. So I ended up buying this thing. Usually when I'm not sleeping. So I bought this yesterday and I'm wearing it upside down. I tried it last night because if I wear it upside down, it kind of covers more of my eyes because I don't want it to cover it to where I can't see anything because I sleep with my tablet on so I can like watch ASMR videos to sleep by. So I like to have that on, but oh, it was horrible. I mean, and it's scary because he got me so close to my eye. I mean, I just don't even want to think about it. I really don't even want to think about. So I have to protect my eyes. So that's why I got this so I could just like put this on and hopefully protect them because I've been sleeping with a pillow over my head, but it gets too hot and I can't breathe very well. So I thought maybe this would help. And I picked the cat one for obvious reasons because They had different ones, but I thought, well, I'll go with the cat one since I'm trying to prevent the cat from scratching my eye out. But yeah, they take naps, they sleep at all different times of the day, and then they sleep part of the night, but then they get up. And a lot of times Poppy gets the zooms at like around 5 in the morning. And that's usually when I end up waking up to him scratching me in the face because he's jumped across my face. Oh, it's terrible. It's like, God. Oh. And so, yeah, I'm always having to sleep in weird positions to try to keep my face covered as best as I can so that hopefully he doesn't scratch me up too bad. I'm just afraid he's going to, scratch my eye out or something, and that is going to not be good at all. Not at all. So I really have to protect myself from that. I'm like really thirsty. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they're not running around right now. Check some here. I know. It's nice to see some new people. I wonder where Tan Man is. He's probably sleeping late. I tried to do this stream later, on the weekend, since it's Sunday. I figured, well, maybe if I do it later, it'd be better because a lot of people like to sleep in. And I can't remember if he said he had something to do this weekend or not. Well, I'm glad you did. And do you plan on practicing your skating today? I hope it's good weather because it would be really cool if you could try to skate outside. Just look for a safe place, like a parking lot or, somewhere where you can be, where you won't be in traffic or something. Like an empty parking lot is what I meant to say, not where there's like a bunch of cars going around. Should try and braid my hair or something. No, I never can seem to get the sections right. Oh, cool. Oh, oh no. Well, I don't know if there are actually, especially where I live, because I live in such a small town that there is like nothing here. But in larger cities like Bangkok and stuff, they have skating rinks. Because I looked it up and I saw that, Bangkok's got, I think, a few different skating rinks that you can go to. And, you know, there are rinks here. It's just not anywhere near where I live, unfortunately. I wish they'd open one up, though, because we need more to do here. There's nothing to do in this town. And there's no movie theaters or anything. I mean, there's literally nothing in this town to do. So I think it would be nice if they would do something like that. like a sports center or something, have something that gives you options, where you could maybe skate or play tennis or, have something for people to actually do. I guess they figure that, people have the beach. There's what you can do. Go to the beach, which that's all good too. But you know, sometimes you want to do other stuff besides just go to the beach. I wish they had a rink down at the beach. Where it was like so you could like look out at the ocean and stuff. That'd be awesome. Well, I don't really talk about that because being in a foreign country, it's very tricky. So I really don't say, yeah, it's a very tricky subject here. And yeah, it's pretty much what I should say is, yeah, I'm retired. But yeah, I couldn't believe how hard it was just to try to get an English teaching job when I first moved here. I thought I would be able to get hired easily, but it was a huge ordeal and I could never get I had one teaching job that ended up being a terrible thing, but oh no, you didn't. You didn't. It's just one of those things that I just don't really talk about, just because it's just yeah, I had a teaching job when I first came to Thailand, but it was working for this Korean man, and he ended up just basically scamming all of the teachers that he hired and didn't pay us and just kind of disappeared. And it was horrible. It was really awful. That was the only time I was able to get an actual teaching job. 2011. Hello, Finley. Oh, well, that's what I mean. I tried. Because when I first lived here, when I first came here, well, yeah, I've done some online teaching, but like I say, I mean, it's a very tricky thing here. Trust me. That's why I don't really talk about it. Um, but when I first came here, I looked all over Bangkok because at that time I lived in Bangkok, and I went all over applying for teaching jobs, and it was impossible. It was impossible to get a job at a school or anything because I have a certification to teach English, but I don't have a degree in teaching, and they required that you had a bachelor's degree, at least minimum a bachelor's degree to teach, and I couldn't get hired anywhere. Well, some of the ASMR triggers that I love fabric sounds, like, if people are like smoothing fabrics and things like that. I love fabric sounds. I love hair play. That's what I mean. That I'm all, as you probably have noticed, I'm like constantly playing with my own hair. Just hair play. I love. I'm very, very particular when it comes to whispering. I almost listen to no whispering. There's only at this point there are only two ASMR artists that I will listen to that whisper. That's Scottish ASMR Blueberry and KO ASMR. They're the only two ASMR artists I can listen to whisper. Most everyone else I cannot. Yeah, wood tapping is nice too. Yeah, I like normal whispering. Like if you're just whispering like this, normal whispering, I like. But it's all those damn popping and crackly sounds and shit that people do. Sorry, I'm just blunt. I cannot stand it. It absolutely just, oh my God, I can't stand it. I don't know. There's something about the the way people are doing whisper videos these days. It's not whispering to me. That is not whispering, and I cannot stand it because I also have misophonia. So a lot of sounds are just, it's like driving. See, I mean, some people like it, some people don't. I can't stand it. It's like driving an ice pick through my skull or something. I cannot stand it. As soon as I try, because I try to watch, I'll click on different videos, to watch different people. And as soon as they start to talk, I mean, it literally takes me 2 seconds of them saying something. And I'm like clicking away from the video. I'm like, oh God, no, no. Oh, I can't. Oh my God. That makes me want to puke. I cannot stand that. It is so nauseating to me. There were a couple of channels that I used to watch that I really liked until they started doing that. And as soon as they started doing that, that was it. I'm like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. I just cannot. That turns my stomach. I think it is so repulsive and disgusting. Oh, I don't understand it. I mean, whatever you like is your thing, but I cannot do it. Well, that sounds like fun, Finley. But yeah, I can't do it. To each his own. And I'm sure that the people that love those videos, are happy that those videos are being made. I will never make one. There goes the gate. Well, that sounds cool, Finley. Oh, yeah. I just, even thinking about it, I cringe. Well, that sounds nice. Yeah, well, see, she's one of the ones that I used to like to watch. I actually used to really like her videos until she started doing that. And once she started doing that, I had to just say, nope, no more, no more. Because the thing is that I had to unsubscribe and to ask to not show that channel anymore, because every time she would make one of those videos, it would come up in my notifications and stuff, and I would be forced to, even just to look at the thumbnails would just turn my stomach, and I just cannot. I just cannot. I know. Well, see, I always love that too. I love that. And that's another thing. I really do like all that nail clicking and stuff. I love the sound of that. But Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I used to watch Gentle Whispering. I used to watch her a lot, but even her videos when I like her soft spoken better than her whisper because even her whisper is kind of ear piercing to me. And I do like Jibby's. And actually, I was fortunate to get chosen when she did a thing. It was like a speed dating thing where she had 100 ASM artists that were picked out of like over 400 or something that they picked to showcase for like 30 seconds in a video. And I was one of the ones that was picked, surprisingly enough. Not that it helped a whole lot because that was a couple of years ago and my channel hasn't really grown since then, but yeah, I mean, I was really happy that, she picked me to be in that video. I have it on my channel. I've got that one like in a playlist or something. It's only like a 30-second clip of me talking about my channel. I mean, it did get me some subscribers. It did help, but I was hoping it would help a lot more than it did. Hello, Green Rose. I'm glad you made it. I hope you're doing well. Lightning, why are you showing up now? Now Lightning's here and he's not had his dinner yet. I'll have to think about that. As far as like which video I've watched, because there's a lot of videos I watch over and over and over again. Very nice, Green Rose. I tend to watch, I know, me too, Green Rose. I tend to watch Linda's videos, Scottish ASMR Blueberry. I tend to watch some of her videos over and over and over. I tend to watch Tan Man. I'm glad you made it. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better. And I watch KO ASMR. I watch a lot of her videos over and over because sometimes when I go to bed at night and I'm looking for something to watch, sometimes I will just keep playing those same two channels. I'll click on those videos, the same ones over and over. Oh man. Well, I'm sorry. Y'all hang on one second. Talk amongst yourselves while I go give Lightning his dinner because he wasn't here earlier to get it. So I need to go feed him real quick. Ouch. Lightning, where you at? Sorry, y'all. I'll be there in a minute. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh no. Oh, I've had sciatica problems and oh my God, it is horrible. I feel for you. I really do. Migraines too. Both of those things are just horrible. Oh God, that's both are horrible. Sciatica problems. I'll tell you one thing that does help. If you stand up like next to a counter and you put your hands on the counter and you just kind of push yourself up, it can take some of that pressure off and it can help. I don't know if it'll help you too much, but there's videos on it. You can like look it up even. Because oh God, that is just horrible, horrible pain. Because I used to have to do that a lot when it would act up with me. I would just stand on, next to the counter and just like press down and like elongate my back, and it would really help. Oh, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, knock on wood. I I get it from time to time. I haven't as much in the past couple of years as I used to. I used to get it all the time and it was absolutely debilitating. It was debilitating. But that's when I started trying that thing when I started pushing down on the countertop and like, stretching my back out. And it really, I mean, you keep your heels on the floor, you keep your feet flat on the floor and you just like push up and you just keep doing that for a little while. And it really seems to help. I hope I don't get it any. Oh God, it is just terrible. So I really feel for you. I do get migraines a lot though, and oh God, those are horrible. Sorry for the tow truck noise, y'all. Well, dang, Tan, man, it figures you come now because I was probably going to be ending my stream in a little bit. I think so. Is that those two guys, those two chiropractors or whatever, back doctors or whatever they are? Those might be the ones I've seen. I don't know. There's one that I can't remember the name of the channel, but I used to watch it a lot when I had the back pain to do the exercises and stuff that they would suggest. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's probably the same ones I'm thinking about because they really did give some good tips on things to help. Oh yeah, Bob and Brad. Those are the ones I watched. Bob and Brad. That's it. Yeah, those are the ones I was watching. Because they did have some good suggestions for things, and I tried some of them, and they helped. Oh no! All right, well, let's talk about something else. Tan Man. I got this to wear to try to protect. Oh no! Oh my gosh! So, Tan Man, I got this to try to protect my eyes from Poppy's rocket launches. Only I'm wearing it this way because if I do it like this, the ears kind of come down. If I wear it upside down, the ears kind of come down like this, which kind of helps because I don't want it completely covering my eyes, like this, to where I can't see anything. So if I do it like this, it kind of covers them, but I can kind of peek through so I can watch my ASMR videos when I'm trying to fall asleep. I know. That's why I picked this one. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that about him. That's sad. At least this is really soft. It's a really soft material. Yeah. Well, except for that, I've got it upside down, but I just, I don't know. I had it this way, but I was like, I think it would work better like that, and it does. I just hope it'll protect me. That's the main thing. Because I just hate sleeping with that big pillow on my head. Oh no. Well, thank you, Tan Man. I was glad I found it. I went up to this like beauty supply store and because I thought, well, maybe they'll have some up there because I was looking on Lazada, of course. But I thought there's bound to be somebody here in town that sells these things. So I was lucky that I found this one. They had all the different ones, but I thought, well, this one's appropriate for me. That's funny. Of course, y'all can't hear this. It's very quiet. It's very soft, though. It's year round. It's year round. Yeah, it's hot all year. And I mean there are a couple of months of the year that's a little bit cooler than others, but it's still really, really hot all year round, which I don't really mind too much because I prefer hot weather over cold weather. I know I hope I can too, Tan Man, honestly, because it is very hot. That's the thing. It's like since we have different people in here, I'm going to get the pillow and I'm going to show you what we're talking about in case somebody watches this later and they're like, what's this pillow thing she's talking about? It's really a pet bed. So, no, I don't have the air conditioner on because it's very loud. So I didn't want it to be disruptive. And actually, I've got my fan on the lowest setting, so I'm really hot sitting here. But it's so loud that I figured I would just try to make it as quiet as possible. But yeah, when my cat rocket launches off of my face, it's very painful. So I use this pet bed. I know. So I've been sleeping with this dang thing over my head. And you can imagine how hot this thing is, man. I'm telling you, this thing is so hot. It's terrible. I mean, I love it. It's a really pretty pet bed. It's very soft and cuddly. but hot as heck. And that's why I thought, okay, let me try using something like this so that I'm not having my whole entire head covered up with this thing. I know. I know it's like it's huge. It does help though. And I feel more secure with this over my head than this thing because this doesn't cover a lot. I speak very little Thai. In all the years I've lived here, I've tried so hard to learn the language and I struggle. I just cannot get it. It is such a hard language to learn. So I know words, I know certain words, but I cannot carry on a conversation with a Thai person. I mean, I literally cannot have conversations with anybody unless they happen to know some English because I don't know enough. It's terrible. I try to learn, but I don't know, my brain just doesn't pick it up right. I mean, I can literally have a Thai person say a word to me. Um, yeah, that's why I spend all my time alone. I spend 100% of my time by myself. No joke. 100% of my time, except for the very rare occasion that I see this one friend that I have that's from South Africa that speaks English, but it's very rare that I ever see her. So pretty much I spend 100% of my time alone. I don't talk to anybody. But I can literally stand in front of a Thai person and they can speak a Thai word to me. I hear how they say it. I watch how their mouth moves. I repeat it. And in my head, it sounds exactly like what they just said. And they'll shake their head no and tell me it's wrong. She still has her shop, but I don't think she's really doing anything with it. I'm not really sure. I don't know what's going on with it. It's still there. I mean, she still has it, but I don't know if she ever actually opens the shop or I have no idea. It is a tonal language, and that's why it's so hard for me because I try to say it and I think I'm saying it exactly the way they've just said it to me, and they say no, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it sounds exactly the same to me." It is very, very hard. Very, very hard. And that's the thing, a lot of the words will be very similar to each other, but the tone in the word will be different. So if you say a word with the wrong tone, you could be saying something totally different than what you're trying to say that might piss somebody off or I mean, you just never know. Yeah, seriously. I know it's so hard. I'm telling you. And I tried using that Rosetta Stone. I got the Rosetta Stone Thai language course and was trying to learn with it. Didn't help me at all. I maybe picked up a couple of words here and there through that course that I was able to say, but for the most part, it didn't teach me anything. And I cannot form a sentence because they don't say their sentences the same way that we do in English. So it's like the way they place their words in a sentence is not going to be like the way we do it. Yeah, well, that's like here. Yeah, here, ma means like mother. Ma is dog. And then meh or something, there's another tone that means horse. And then meh said another way means doctor. So if I said I was wanting to go see the doctor, I could say I want to go see the dog. I mean, it's like if I'm not saying it right, because there's like MA is pronounced 5 different ways here, meaning 5 different words. But you have to say the tone right. And if you get the tone wrong, you're going to be like, so if I was literally trying to say, I need to go see a doctor, and I'm like saying my or whatever, and it's sounding like my mom or the dog or the horse or whatever, it's like, what? Yeah, I'm telling you, it is just, I never dreamed it was going to be this hard. I really had no idea it would be this hard. So I've learned words for things that I need, so it's like I know how to ask for some coffee or sugar or certain things. I know the names. I can say the name of something, but trying to put together a sentence, it just won't happen because it's not in the same order. They don't say a sentence in the same order that we would say it in America. And they don't use all the same words either. So it's like we use a lot more words, I think, in a sentence than what they would use. They just use specific words to get their point across. Yeah, I had to learn a few very important words right off the bat, like coffee. I knew I needed to know how to say coffee right away, which is cafe. And I'm probably not even saying that right. Yeah, well, like sawadika is the female way of saying hello. Um, if it was a male saying it, they would say sawadi krap. And I'm probably not saying that exactly right. But sawadika is a female way because ka is female, krap is male. So it's like that's the other thing you have to know. It's like I wouldn't say krap to somebody because I'm a female, and a male wouldn't say ka to somebody because they're male. So there's like that. But um and then and when people are talking to me in Thai and I don't understand, I say my kao jai ka, meaning I don't understand. Because like my means no, kao jai means understand, and then ka is just the proper thing that you add to the end of it because you're a female. So my couch I ka means I don't understand. And then they have more than one way of saying no, because like it's either my or die. But I'm not sure what the difference is. Why one is die and one is my. But they both mean no, I think. I'm not sure. And I mess it up too. Well, I kind of sort of not really know how to cook Thai food. I have found a few things that I can make in Thai that's Thai a Thai dish, but I use the aid of prepackaged things that they make here because like there are little packages of things where it's like this is the mix that you would use and then you add in the ingredients like meats and vegetables or whatever, but they have like prepackaged mixes for certain things. So I can do that. But like just to try to make something from scratch, I'm not very good at. But I'm not good at doing that for American food either. So I am. And I'm not even a good American food cook. So, trying to make a Thai dish is like, oh. But luckily, I have found a few things where it's like if I get the pre-made sauce thing, I know that I can just put that in with the water, whatever it says on the package, and then add in the other ingredients, like meats and vegetables or whatever, which typically for me is mostly just a meat. Because, like, I get that green curry stuff. So I put in the green curry stuff. Um, I would have to say my favorite, I don't know. I really like the tom kha gai, which is like this stuff that has some chicken in it. I can't really tell you what's in this stuff except for the chicken part, but I only like it at one place. And the last couple of times I got it at that place, it wasn't that great. So maybe I shouldn't say that's my favorite. I really do like the green curry with the chicken. And gai is chicken. Kai is eggs. So yeah, most of the things I like is chicken. So it's usually, gai. And then moo, even though moo sounds like it ought to be beef, it's pork. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm really not, because like I can't stand eating sounds. Like certain crunches and stuff I don't mind too much, but most eating sounds I can't stand. And I'm definitely not able to just eat a whole bunch of food at once. I mean, even though I probably look like I eat a lot of food at once, I generally don't. I really don't eat I mean, I get full fast, so I wouldn't be able to eat a whole lot if I did do one, but there are times when I make like role play videos where I'll have food in the video. So it's not necessarily the mukbang or however you say it. I don't even know how you say it. Mukbang, something or other, whatever it is. Um, it's not really that, but sometimes I will have food in role play videos that I do. But I don't know. I do like that green curry with the chicken and then, with rice. That's really good. Actually, one of my favorite things, excuse me. Yeah, well, believe me, there's certain things that I try to save just because, if it's something that I can't get very easily, try to hold on to it. But um, actually, one of the first things I learned how to fix here is not necessarily a Thai thing, I wouldn't think. And anybody watching this right now could go make this today if they eat chicken. The little chicken drummies that you can buy, they look like the little tiny drumsticks, and it works with the wings too. Um, you soak it in soy sauce and then you fry it. And oh my God, it is so good. And a Thai person taught me how to fix that when I first came here. And it is, I make that very often because it's so easy, it's so quick to make, and it is absolutely delicious. And now I really wish I had some now that I'm talking about it. I would like some. So simple. I mean, literally, you just put the drummies like in a bowl, you pour some soy sauce over it, mix it all up, and then you don't pour the soy sauce into the oil. You take the chicken out and you put it in, oil and fry it, and it is beyond delicious. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like the snack that I want to eat would actually probably make a nice sound, but it's them dang Cheetos. I bought more of them dang cheese puffs. And they get so stuck in your teeth, and it's just, ooh, I don't think it would look good on camera at all. It'd be awful. But that's what I really want. I'm wanting some of those. I mean, I would just have to like be talking like this probably afterwards because I mean, it does. Those things really get stuck in your teeth. They're really bad about that, but they're so yummy. I love them. Honestly, safer. I don't. I really do. I mean, knock on wood. I could regret saying that. I don't know, but I do feel safer here. I don't know. America has just gone like off the rails. It's just insane from everything I've seen. I love the Cheetos cheese puffs. I'm so happy they've got them. I really hope I'm going to keep buying them and buying them and buying them so that hopefully they'll see that, hey, these are really popular. And so we'll keep selling them. That's my hope anyway. Yeah, they do. They believe in karma here. So, I'm hoping that maybe that's a good thing. I know it really is an understatement. It's like I haven't been there in all these years, but from the things I see all the time, I'm just like, it's appalling. It really is. It's appalling the things that are going on in America. It's just, oh God, it's awful. And the cost of living is just insane over there. I don't think I could survive. I really don't think I could survive there. My ice is going to melt. And see, I'm almost out of tea, which I need for my cheese puffs. So I really want to eat my cheese puffs, y'all. I may have to end my stream. I'm actually on longer than I thought I would be, but I'm enjoying talking to you. I am. I know. Well, believe me, Tan Man, before I left America, I was going to the food banks. And that's one of the reasons why I ended up moving here. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, it is just insanely expensive in America. I can't even imagine. I just cannot even imagine paying the prices that they charge now for stuff over there and places to live. Oh my God. I mean, I could not afford to live there anymore. And that is one of the reasons why I moved here because the cost of living here is so much lower. And of course, when I came here, I thought I was going to be teaching English and all that, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, but yeah, it's just insane in America now. I can't imagine. Y'all, I'm getting them dang cheese puffs. I may have to end my stream though if I start getting cheesy teeth, and it gets gross. So hang on a second. I'm gonna grab them because I am like hungry and I want some, and I'm gonna be out of tea soon, and then I'm not gonna have anything to drink with it. I hope I'm on a forever vacation. I hope so. Let me get this bag. Yummy. Mmm. They're already sticking to my teeth, y'all. They're so good. I know, me too. Mmm. Well, that's cool, Leah. Mmm. I love these. I don't know if you can hear the crunching or not. Yeah, I know. Mm. Oh, wow. That's not bad. I'm trying to think of what I paid for this. I can't remember. This was a little over $1, I think, for this small bag. But I am trying to eat it quietly. I know, I wish we had an Aldi here. We just don't have like normal grocery stores here. Mm. Cheese flavored air. Because that's really what these are. I mean, they're just like, really, there's nothing to this, but yeah, it's so freaking good. Hmm. I also love Fritos. They are addictive. And I did see Fritos on Lazada, but they were, of course, very expensive. Oh, and I looked up Apple Jacks because I was talking about how I love Apple Jack cereal. They do have Apple Jacks here, but of course, it's like insanely expensive for a box. About the same as what I pay for the Lucky Charms. Hmm. Y'all, this is going to be so gross. I mean, seriously. Pardon me. Hmm. I'm so excited they have these now. In all the years I've lived here, I've never seen these ever. I was excited when they started selling the Doritos. For a long time, you couldn't get Doritos either. Yeah, pretty much. It is my dinner. I usually eat a bowl of cereal for dinner, but I ate that cereal earlier than normal because usually I have it in the evening, but I had it kind of late afternoon because I was hungry. So I guess this is kind of dinner. Oh, yeah. Oh, they have Facebook Cheetos. It actually says that. Facebook Cheetos. I'll show you what the Doritos bag looks like. That's the Doritos bag. I'm saving these though because I'm going to use these for my I'm going to make the nachos because I've still got some of that beef left. Yeah, this is the nacho cheese flavor. Looks very different though than the nacho cheese Doritos bags in America. But I'm going to make the nachos because I've still got some of that beef left. But I don't have any more buns. I know. Well, here they sell some Doritos in a red bag, but I think it's the barbecue flavor. Yeah, well, usually when I make the nachos, I usually get the ground pork since that's easy to get. It's already ground up and everything. But since I've still got some of that beef left that I bought, I'm going to use it for the nachos, I think. Yeah. But here the red bag is the barbecue flavor. Oh, I usually don't even eat the whole one. I usually eat half of it and then put it away. Oh, wow. I haven't had a chili dog in years. Yeah, see, actually, I'm probably not going to eat anymore. That's why I say I can't really do the mukbang or mukbang or whatever the hell. Sorry, I say cuss words. Whatever the heck it is. That's why I can't really do it because, I mean, I don't really eat a lot. They sell some like pigs in a blanket type things here. I can't remember if I've ever tried that myself. I mean, I've heard of it, but I can't remember if I've actually ever tried that. Yeah, it's getting all watered down now. Mm. Gee, I got to get my stuff to make my nachos tomorrow. Hmm. Well, I bought a hot dog from 7-Eleven the other day, and I knew it wasn't going to be what I wanted because they don't sell just plain hot dogs here because I don't know why they don't. Every time you buy a hot dog, it's already got some kind of freaking sauce on it. And I don't know why they put it on there. It's like, why not put it in a separate packet so that you can just add it to the thing if you want to? And if not, you don't have to put it on there. Because I get this hot dog and it had this like I think it was supposed to be like mayonnaise on it. Although it tasted really weird. I mean, I just took like a little taste and I'm like, no. So I scraped all of it off. Had to scrape it all off so I could have just like a regular hot dog. Because I had one sweet pickle left that I chopped all up and made kind of like a relish. There's only certain things that I want mayonnaise on, and a hot dog is not one of them. So I like took a paper towel and I literally like wiped it all off of there, and then I had to scrape it off the bun because it was already on there. Now I put my mustard, my ketchup, and my relish on there. I don't know why you can't get just a regular freaking plain hot dog here. It's insane to me. I really ought to contact the company that makes these things because they make these little packaged hot dogs that they sell at 7-Eleven and at CP Mart. And they always have something on there, some kind of like tomato sauce or some weird something. Um, well, they sell the ice cream, and I'm not sure. They've got this one thing. I don't think I've bought it, so I don't really know for sure. It looks like an ice cream cone, but it's in a package. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I might be able to show you from that 7-Eleven app. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. It's kind of bizarre. I don't think I've ever bought one, but I'd be curious to look and see if they have it on here. I think they do, but um, they have an ice cream section. So let me check it. Um, well, they do sell things like Coronetto bars and things. Um, yeah, like this thing. It's called, I don't know if you can see it very well. You know, I think the lighting is too much. I don't think it's gonna let you see it. Um, but it looks like an ice cream cone. You can't really tell, but it's in a package. So it's already like made up. I'm not sure. I should try one of these days just for the heck of it, just to see what it's like. Because I have no idea. Oh, I know what I was going to look for. Um, what? Uh, sweet and savory. Mm. Oh yeah, here. Let me look at this real quick. I'm curious. Uh, sorry, y'all. I'm just kind of doing whatever here. All right, come on now. This has got to be where it's at. I'm telling you, they have some very weird things here. What the heck is this? I know that doesn't say seasoned lover, but it kind of looks like it says seasoned lover. I wish you could see it, but you can't. I don't know what the hell. I have no idea what the heck that's supposed to be. There are some really odd things here, I'm telling you. I don't get it. So weird though, because it's like a lot of times I see some of this stuff when I go to 7-Eleven and I don't buy it. But then I'm at home and I see it on here and then I'm like, oh, I should order that. And it's like, why don't you just get it when you're up there? Because I'm weird like that. Oh God, Poppy's making the sound. Oh dear, he's getting ready to get the zooms, y'all. It's it's about to get crazy. Good Lord. Why is it so hard to find anything in here? And they don't really have these things like they don't really have these things like separated like they should. So it's got, oh my God, all this stuff is all like mixed in together. Sorry, this could all come crashing down at any moment because he's on a roll now. Some of these things look really good. Like, oh shit, please don't go crazy. What is this thing? I don't know what this is, but it looks yummy. I'm going to add it to my basket. Oh, well, that's dumb. It's not going to save it in there because I had something in my basket yesterday and it's not there. Yeah, Poppy, he's insane. Are you serious? Why is this so hard to find? I was curious to see how much these Cheetos are. And I'm not even seeing them on here. I'm telling you, they sell these like dried fish and squid and such bizarre things. I don't know. I don't understand some of this stuff. I wish I was able to show you this stuff better. There's the Doritos. Yep. Red bag Doritos. You can't see it. That's a red bag. But it's the barbecue flavor. Mars bar, which is a Milky Way. It's my favorite. But I'm telling you, these things are like this big. These candy bars are like that big, and it's freaking 30 baht, which is like $1 for this 2 bites of a freaking candy bar. But I love them. Oh man, I love them. That's that. Now, see, these things, they sell these things that look like cheese puffs, but it's got like an octopus or something on the picture. So I'm not thinking they're cheese puffs. I'm thinking it's something totally different. I just don't know, man. Oh God, Poppy. Oh geez. Can you hear him when he does that? I mean, he's doing that thing that he does. I don't know if you can hear him. I can't believe I'm not finding this damn thing. And they used to sell boxes of Ritz crackers, which made me very happy. I love Ritz crackers. And they used to sell boxes of them. Now they don't sell them anymore. You can still buy like this little tiny pack of Ritz crackers. It's got like 3 crackers in it. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? Oh, those are the crunchy Cheetos. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, see, they're Ritz cheese crackers in a little teeny pack. Here we go. Madness and mayhem. This is why it's hard to make ASMR videos, y'all. This is exactly why. I swear I'll no more get things set up to make one, and then this will start. And then I have to wait it out, which can sometimes take a couple of hours. Cars cheese melts. Cars cheese melts? Oh, do you all like, okay, my eyes are like, see, if my face was right there, he would have just trampled over it because he just, here we go. God. He would have seriously just trampled my face just now if I'd been laying there. I like, if you're talking about like a cheese sandwich, like grilled cheese sandwich. I don't know if that's the same thing you're talking about, but I love grilled cheese sandwiches. I made one of those last week. This is insane. I cannot believe it. Oh my gosh. I should try some of these crunchy pop things. I think they're like Pop Rocks. I like Pop Rocks. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just like, seriously, just some of the things I see, I'm just going, what? What in the heck? Oh my God. All right, I'm about done looking here. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just really curious to see how much these damn things are, and I probably like scrolled past it and didn't even know it. I hope I'm not like, irritating people that might stop in here and they're probably going, this is not ASMR. This is not ASMR at all. But I generally don't really do a lot of ASMR in my live streams, really. I mean, I do some, but most of the time I just like to hang out and talk if you're new here. And it's just, I don't know. I don't normally sit here and look at my tablet. I was just trying to find something listed at the 7-Eleven. Just not that it matters. It doesn't matter, but I get obsessed with things. It's like sometimes I'll think about something and then it's like I can't control it. I just have to. Cars, cheese melts, or crackers. Oh, oh no, I have no idea about those then. What is this stuff? Are you going to take a break for a minute? He's probably just sitting down to get a second wind. And he's probably going to be at it again. Well, this is just going on and on and on. Good Lord. I'll stop looking and it'll probably be the very next swipe after I stop. I don't even know why I'm doing this in the first place. And like things here that say, like this is lychee pudding. This is probably not at all like pudding, not like pudding that I know. That's the other thing. It can be deceiving sometimes because they'll call something a name of something, and it's not at all the same thing as what you know it as in your own country. It's like you'll use that same name for something, but it's something totally different. So that can be confusing too. Yeah, well, this is just ridiculous. I'm like sitting here just completely wasting time. Wasting time. And I probably ought to just stop my stream instead of sitting here looking at 7-Eleven. Oh, Lord. I'm crazy. It suddenly got kind of quiet. But I know how Poppy is. He'll do this. He'll get all crazy, and then he'll lay down, and you're thinking, okay, good. He's calmed down. But he's just taking a break. You don't have a 7-Eleven? I thought 7-Elevens were everywhere. Did you tell me this before? I kind of have this feeling of deja vu, like you may have told me this before, and I forgot. That just seems weird. I mean, literally, 7-Elevens are everywhere. We've got 2 7-Elevens, like right here on the same street, that I can literally go from one 7-Eleven to the other 7-Eleven on my bicycle in about a minute and a half. You've never even seen one? Oh my God, that is so weird. That is bizarre that you live in America and you don't have a 7-Eleven, and I live in Thailand and we have them like everywhere. I mean, literally, if I go up to this 7-Eleven and they don't have something that I want, I'll ride up to this 7-Eleven, which takes me like a minute and a half to get there on a bicycle to see if they have it. And then we have another one that's down going towards the far end of town. And then there's one when you get into that section of town. And then there's another one that's down the street from that. I mean, literally, we've got like, let's see, that I'm aware of. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 7-Elevens in like on the same street. And I mean, even though that's the far end of town, this is a small town, so 5 7-Elevens. And there's probably more in other areas that I'm not even aware of. This is just the area that I go to. That is so weird. Have you ever like Googled it to see like where is the nearest 7-Eleven to you? To see where one would be if you were to go to one, like how far away it would be? Because like if I Google something, I can Google in, the name of something, and it'll say like near me. And if I have the location things turned on, it'll pull up a map and show me like where's the closest one. Even if it's 2 hours away, it'll show me this is the nearest one to you, God, that is so crazy. That's so weird. I mean, 7-Eleven has been around as long as I can remember, because I remember going to them when I was a kid. And back then, they were called 7-Eleven because those were their hours. They were open from 7 until 11. Yeah, it'd be really cool if you could find one. Yeah, and these 7-Elevens here now have like a frozen section where they're selling like meats and stuff. And they actually have frozen beef stuff. I didn't see any ground beef. They've got like frozen beef somethings in there. I'm not sure what. That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I mean, I, I was surprised to see 7-Elevens here in Thailand. I thought that, that was kind of weird that they actually had them here. But for you to not have them where you are, that is so strange. That is bizarre. Oh, wow. Good Lord, I've actually been on for almost 2 hours, y'all. I'm probably going to get off of here in a minute. I've got a big mess to clean up. This place is a disaster now. Oh, God. A couple of 100 miles. No. That is so crazy. I don't get it. I literally thought there were 7-Elevens all over the United States, everywhere. I can't think of anywhere that I've lived in America that didn't have 7-Eleven. Crazy. Oh, man. I wonder why. I mean, I wonder if they maybe used to have them and maybe they just, closed down or something at some point. That just is so weird. I don't understand. That just is crazy. That's wild. That's really wild. Weird. Well, the next time you do, if you ever do go out of town somewhere, you should try to see if you can find one so you can go to one. Oh, good grief. I wonder why. I don't know, that's baffling to me. I'll have to like look that up one of these days. I'll have to like look up and see, you know, why aren't there 7-Elevens in every state in America? It's just wild. And here we've got 5 on the same street. That's just crazy. I'm glad we do because, I mean, they are very convenient. They are definitely convenient. I love the fact that they're delivering now because that is very helpful. Because there are just some days where I really don't want to go out and I'm just like, I need things, but I don't really feel like going out anywhere. And so it's nice that I have that option now that I can actually go on the app and put in an order and they'll bring it. Oh, wow. So I'm confused. 14 in Missouri, 7 in Kansas City, and 7 in St. Louis. Well, I thought you were in, maybe yes, you said you were going to Missouri. I thought that's where you were. I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with something else. Maybe you said you were going there. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. My geography is terrible. I couldn't tell you what states are next to what, unless it was a state I lived in, and then I might not know. I'm not really the smartest person in the world, that's for sure. Missouri and Kansas City. Nope. I got nothing. Yeah, it would not do for me to be on like a game show or something. Yeah. I know, and that can be confusing too. That certain states will have certain things that are the same as other states. And I was watching a live stream today that Zav girl, one of the people that actually tried to promote my channel a little bit. Um, she was kind of doing a test stream because she was trying out this new Streamlab stuff. So she had a game up on the screen that we could play. I mean, she'd be doing other stuff, but this she left the game up on the thing, and I was trying to play this game. It was like a word game. It puts up a word, and you're trying to figure out what the word is, and all that. I sucked. I was not good at it. I'm not real good at games. Oh God, he's about to start again. I can hear him. As soon as he starts making those sounds, I'm like, yep, here we go. Let's hold on to our seats, everybody. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off of here. I don't know. Certain games I'm not good at. He's so cute and I love him dearly, but I love him mostly when he's not, running across my face and stuff. If it wasn't so darn hot, I would feel safer having that pet bed over my head, the pet bed over my head versus this little thing. But, and even this is hot, it's like, even that, it's like, it's still really hot. But I hope it'll work. It's so soft. I can't believe how soft this thing is. It's really nice. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here since I've been on for 2 hours. But I hope that you have a great day, and whoever else might be here, I hope you have a great day. Yeah, the little Oscar mask. Although thankfully Oscar doesn't go running across my face. Thank goodness, because he is heavy. Oh my Lord, that cat is heavy as hell. Well, thank you for coming in. I'm glad you made it. I was really thinking that you weren't going to be here because I was on for a while before you came in. Yeah, it wouldn't do for Oscar to run across my face. I'd really be in trouble. Well, thank you. I know, seriously, I don't want to give him any ideas. Luckily, he doesn't get the Zooms as much anymore now that he's older. Not like Poppy does. Poppy's just like insane. Usually, when Oscar gets like that, he's running and playing with Poppy. But anyway, well, I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day or whatever it is. And I'll look forward to talking to you next week. I should be here next week. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's after 10 o'clock at night. So I've got all this mess to clean up because it's a big ordeal to set up to do this live stream. So I've got all this stuff I have to put away and everything. But I'll probably be going to bed shortly after that. But anyway, I hope that y'all have a great rest of your weekend. And hopefully I'll get some more vlogs up this week too. I've been kind of slack on those lately as well. So anyway, well, have a good one, y'all. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? So bye.